folks, what is up and welcome back to another Ace Attorney with an actual lawyer. I'm your host Zach, joined by our voice actor Wes.
Hello.
And our actual lawyer Pridge.
What's up?
And our actual guest voice actor Twi-Fairy, aka Julie. What is up, Julie? Yay!
Hello.
Show off your freaking awesome earrings that you have, which would
Oh
be
my
relevant.
god, yeah. My super topical earrings, which are by Iconography over on all the social media. Hello.
Hell yeah.
Hi, I'm happy to be here.
These are very cool. Yeah.
We're happy to have you here.
Yeah. Folks, Julie is a fantastic cosplayer. If you are not familiar with her work, please go check it out. Julie, do you want to talk about the other things that you do, such as streaming and the many other Ace Attorney content that you have been in?
Yeah, so as Zach already mentioned, I am a cosplayer primarily. That is probably where you know most of my stuff from. I do stream. I recently started streaming. Recently is kind of a misnomer, I guess, at this point. I've been streaming enough that I just recently hit Twitch affiliate, actually.
Oh yeah, congratulations!
So yeah, I'm like a real streamer now. Yeah, I mostly do visual novels. I occasionally do some indie horror games. Lots of lawyer game on my Twitch. Also, as a cosplayer, I hosted something last year for the anniversary of Ace Attorney called the Ace Attorney Cosplay Collage, which was a digital collaboration of over 100 Ace Attorney cosplayers, which is insane.
Yeah.
Wow. And hopefully it'll be even bigger this year. You guys should join.
Yeah, I gotta send you my Phoenix Wright cosplay next time.
Yeah. Yeah, I occasionally sing on YouTube and do things with my voice. In part, I played Lotta Hart in Turnabout, an Ace Attorney musical, which is a fantastic adaptation of the first Ace Attorney game condensed into just a really good musical that has a ton of history behind it. You should definitely go check it out if you haven't seen it already. There's also a really good adaptation of Turnabout Big Top that I also helped with. It's also really good. Trust me, you guys.
A good adaptation of Turnabout
It's
Big
really
Top?
good. It made me cry.
Okay.
It's crazy.
Okay.
And I'm not just saying this
dude.
because everybody who worked on it is people that I like and care about very much. It's genuinely just really good, man.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I think that's all my stuff.
Amazing. Yes, please go check out Julie's work across all the different things at Twi-Fairy, I assume, on everything, basically.
Yeah,
Twi-Fairy
or Twi-Fairy cosplay everywhere. If it doesn't have my face on it, you're probably in the wrong place.
If you like us and want to keep watching us, please watch us live every Wednesday at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time, as well as a bunch of other content we do on this channel. We'd appreciate it if you check that out as well. And if you'd like to support the channel, we'd really appreciate that as well. Support us on patreon.com/SaveDataTeam, where you can get a bunch of cool things, including getting your name included in this Patreon song.
Thank 'em, gotta thank 'em all. Gotta thank 'em all, our Patreons.
Spot Cobbler, Captain Malix, Eddie Cosmo, Dave Hall, Lucha, and Sofino. HSM Ernest, Marks, The Jester, Yane Love, Logan 01, Jack Warner.
Witch Tower, Kevin, Asian, and Selfaria, Arky, Forensic, Beckner, Cole, Smart, Alec, Mystic, Woody.
Leprechaun, Jacob Bell, Crimson, Chrissy, Victor Alexander, Shadowed Navi, Soul Masters, BBC, Watts, and Riser, Sherlock, Sellert, Mr. Mocha, Straw Breaker.
Animo, Lil Ghost, Love, Godwin, Don, Ruby, John, Ash, King, Kieran, Zachary, Gosford, and Boomer, Emily.
Plethora of penguins and who need to sleep, Alea, Yakta, Est, Ever Entropy, JFJ, Nightwing, Ichiza, T, The Driver, 458, ATD.
Maho Stars, Wes, Red Crest, Will Ben, and Chosen, Tin, Mickey, Anime, Checker, Dayton, JC, Foxington.
Anna's Bananas, Lord Byron, Siegfried, Haruka, Naegi, Panic Ping, and Sheberstein, Cynthios, Hannah, Fluffy, Senpai, Nick, Necrosis, Elijah, Sly, Dessert Boy, Man, Schmuggerblart, Rick Rat, Katja, Traveling in a Box, and Snowcat, Conjuring, Scribes, Croissant, Fulfilla, Written Word, Ginkgo, and Sibylla.
Thank 'em, gotta thank 'em all. Gotta thank 'em all, our Patreons.
But with that all out of the way, folks, let's get back into the game. Oh, new items unlocked in the gallery. Into the game.
Oh my god. We finally unlocked the gun. Hell yeah.
Turnabout Reminiscence.
Kay Faraday, the young lady who calls herself the second Yatagarasu.
This also is probably on an auto scroll. Yes, it is.
The piece of cloth that she conjured up has taken me back to many years ago. Booga booga, objection. No, too far.
Back before color was invented.
Back to the moment it was invented.
Just like the Wizard of
Holy
Oz.
shit, what happened?
Yeah.
This color now.
Yeah, that's right, I did it. I killed the guy. But it was the great thief Yatagarasu that told me to do it.
I asked the defendant, just what exactly are you trying to say?
Okay, I recognize this.
Don't you get it? I know the true identity of the thief.
Yo, the other lawyer is crazy. I love
The Yatagarasu is the man standing over there at the prosecutor's bench.
Shit. Are you saying that I'm
Don't
the
you dare
Yatagarasu?
deny it. You told me to kill him when you snuck into the embassy.
Are you claiming that Mr. Faraday is the Yatagarasu?
That's exactly what I'm saying.
Mr. Ralph, I think we've heard just about enough out of you.
Your Honor, please listen to me. I'm telling the truth. You gotta believe me! Yeah.
Oh shit, he's in this game.
In accordance with the defendant's accusation, hey, it's me, everybody. A new prosecutor shall be called to replace Mr. Faraday. This court will be in recess until the new prosecutor is ready.
Judge Cameo, let's
And I'm
go!
And I'm sure it won't be a 14-year-old boy. God dang it. I lose more bets that way.
I'm in so much debt because of that particular bet.
Because I always bet that 14-year-olds won't be prosecutors. Damn it.
Just keep proving me wrong.
Alrighty, September 10th.
It's almost time for me to enter the courtroom.
Oh right, this is his younger version. I forgot. Because he wears a more loud outfit.
Yeah. He looks like a nutcracker.
Yeah.
And so it is that my first assignment as a prosecutor will be
How did... Never mind.
as a replacement for a prosecutor who has been accused by the defendant.
All shall be revealed.
Edgeworth!
Okay, Julie, this is another running bit that I feel like I have to explain. If there is a question mark name character that we don't know who it is, Wes just is a totally not offensive Swedish voice.
A bad Eastern European dialect.
Yeah.
And we're like, oh, yeah, it was that person the whole time.
Mm-hmm. Swedish guy. Oh, shit. Fucking hell.
Bet you never thought you'd see me again.
Did you remember the tasers, my boy? Sir. Have you read over all the documents regarding this trial? Yes, sir. I've memorized everything there is to know. Very good. The paperwork for the prosecutor substitution is just about complete. Edgeworth, always bear in mind that as your mentor, I, Manfred von Karma,
Have never done anything bad. Nor will I.
That I have nothing to do with what happened to your father.
look great in shorts.
I never skip
accept-
leg day.
Will accept nothing short of perfection. I understand, sir. To have the chance to stand in court at such an early stage in my career, I'm honored and proud. As I have watched over your studies, I am giving you this very rare chance. Prove yourself. Crush the defendant's pathetic lies into oblivion.
Honestly, I love this. Like the sprites they have for Von Karma in this. They're
They're
really
good.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
all the He's so evil
He got
looking.
He got some chin filler.
He's
had some work done since Ace Attorney 1.
You know what I noticed on his sprite for the first time, like last week, after like having played this game over a year ago? He has brown eyes.
Oh yeah, he does.
I never would have guessed that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would figure they would be deep black, like his soul.
Like his soul.
I also don't know if I've realized that he wears earrings.
I noticed that.
I also didn't think I noticed that either.
Yeah, I mean, maybe I don't remember it
he
in
and
the old
Franziska
sprite.
kind of match.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. And you know, I don't know why, but I just feel like he might have a bullet in his shoulder. Just like
Seems like a
Someone's
bullet in a
telling
kind
me.
of guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
a spot of red right on his shoulder. Close.
yes, sir.
Now we got to get backstory for this guy who we definitely
Yeah.
don't know.
So, if you don't know who this is, what are you doing? Why are you playing
Don't play
this
the
game?
first game already.
Go. Don't worry, I'll wait. All right, let's continue. That such a legendary prosecutor will be watching and judging my performance. I have to be perfect in every way.
We can move now.
Oh wow. We can move if we want to. We can show our badge to kids.
All right, let's talk to the. Yeah, we'll show the badge to Von Karma in a second. We'll talk to the boy and the kid.
Aren't these great? Daddy made all of these.
I mean, this has got to be.
It's got to be Pridge. Also, hey, I don't think K is in this case. So
Oh yeah.
maybe.
Okay, so I'll give this character a thick Scottish brogue.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But didn't you get fired right after you made them?
Yeah, I did. I spent the same amount of money on this model as it cost to build the real thing.
Well, maybe that's why you got fired. Just throwing that out there.
And my boss wasn't very happy with me.
Hey, Daddy, didn't you say you built a secret mechanism of it?
I don't know. Like, listen,
Hey, Daddy!
hearing the word "daddy" come out of anybody's mouth in modern times is either terribly cringe or
Yeah, it's
in
hard.
another
It's tough.
context. And hearing Pridge do that in a thick Scottish brogue is wild.
No, it's very normal. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
I'll tell you about it when you're older.
What the fuck
Wait,
does that
what is
mean?
it? What does it do?
The implications of
do?
that are terrible.
Okay.
A secret mechanism? Maybe he installed it as payback for getting fired? It could be trouble.
It kills people.
Yeah.
All right, evacuate the room, everyone. I have to examine this adult-only secret mechanism.
Sorry,
Now I'm
what do you have to
curious.
examine?
I have to inspect every suspicious-looking nook and cranny.
Thank you. All right, let's talk to the guy ever.
Today's trial should have ended in just 1 minute.
Some things never change, do they?
Because the defendant was picked up by the security camera, correct?
Exactly. The killer had the gall to say that he only killed because he was instructed to do
Which,
so.
Pridge, is not a defense, correct?
Yeah, I mean, even if you're instructed to do so, you're still on the hook. even if under duress, even duress doesn't help you if it's a
If it's
homicide
a murder.
charge.
Damn.
Yeah.
Even more outrageous is his claim that the case prosecutor, Byrne Faraday, gave the order.
What? What a terrible picture of Bird.
Yeah, I mean,
I guess no, it's not a bad picture. He just has such a shit-eating grin in it.
he does. But I don't know, maybe he's the great thief, and then yeah, I would probably have a shit-eating grin.
Stop me there.
Ha! Faraday is such a fool. He's been cornered by his very own prey.
Sir, are you an acquaintance of Mr. Byrne Faraday?
He is a pathetic man who speaks nothing but nonsense.
Nonsense?
He once tried to explain to me a way of punishing those who cannot be brought to court.
Wait, is he doing vigilante Oh, well, I guess if he is,
If he is the great thief, then maybe he is.
Yeah, it's probably what
He once explained to me that he is vengeance. He is the night. And that he is, in fact, not wearing hockey pads.
Those who cannot be brought to court. That is nonsense, for no man is above the law.
Well, there are always a few exceptions. Wink, wink.
Why did you just wink, sir? Why did you just say wink, wink?
What? No, I didn't.
Wing.
However, there is no reason to even deal with such individuals. A prosecutor is a guardian of the court, one with no obligation to outside matters.
Thus, there is no reason to deal with such individuals. I see.
Edgeworth, disgracing yourself as Faraday has will not be forgiven.
I mean, what is the defendant gonna do? Accuse me of being the great thief as well? Like,
Maybe!
How could you let him get away with that?
it's the famous defense, the Yatagarasu defense. You just declare...
This is the great thief, Yatagarasu. Now, this is the prosecutor. They are, in fact, the same person. Have no fear. I will not let you down, sir. In place of the accused, Prosecutor Byrne Faraday, I'll prove the defendant's guilt.
Very good. I've secured an hour of recess for you to prepare to do just that. But be warned, the swings are mine. Show them all the power of Von Karma.
So I'm happy to hear that,
The
snap sound effect again. Yeah, it's very good.
Yeah.
Alright, what do you think about this badge, Von Karma?
It is thanks to you that I've finally become a prosecutor, sir.
It's amusing that you wanted to become a defense attorney, yet became my student.
Well, it's not like you killed my dad or anything and adopted me.
Right? That would be crazy. It is a strange path you have traveled.
That I had no hand in shaping whatsoever.
It's true that I had once wanted to become a defense attorney. But now, I am honored and proud to be a prosecutor.
I see. Then as a student of mine, I suggest you remember this well. The prosecutor's badge is not to be flaunted.
Oh, fuck.
The dignity of a prosecutor lies in the man himself, not in the badge.
I understand. I will keep that in mind.
Besides, why put holes in your fine garments? It's simply preposterous.
Okay, I mean, I guess I should have known that he was like a fop too, but it's still funny. Also, I like
Wait until you hear about those magnet pins.
What?
How do they work?
Magnets?
Also, I do like the general, the way the sprites are lined up. It just looks like Von Karma's just looking straight into Edgeworth's hairline, being like, "Damn it! I wish I need to get plugs. His hairline looks so good."
Also, look at those brows. He gets those brows threaded.
Oh, absolutely he does. Abso-freaking-lutely.
Like,
Those are tattooed.
Those brows are... They're always permanently, whipping.
I woke up like this.
He always has a scowl on his brows. Prosecutors must also take pride in their appearance. I will keep this in mind as well.
I'm constantly having to remind the others at the prosecutor's office of this. They flagrantly disobey casual Fridays. It's more fashionable to keep your prosecutor's badge in your pocket.
In other words, Always treat a prosecutor's badge with care and honor. I understand, sir.
Okay, today's trial.
So, have you achieved a firm understanding of the case?
Yes, sir. I have memorized everything that is written down in the case files. That's just such a funny thing because the case files in Ace Attorney are literally like 1 page long.
I mean, we did have the joke back then
Very
that Von Karma
good.
doesn't know how to read, so this line actually goes in line with that.
Good. Now, give me a summary of the
page
case
2.
files. Just because, as part of your training, Edgeworth. Well then, explain the case to me.
Slowly, though.
I will just as if I don't know what you're talking about. Although I very much do. I want to see if you really know what you're talking about.
The defendant's name is Cinderblock, sir?
Understood. Cinderstone.
Cinderstone. Yay, fake flag, let's go!
Yeah!
Made up countries.
Yeah!
Hey folks, if you want to see
A
what
murder
Save
was
Data Team thought of this flag, check out our fictional flag tier list.
Was this in the flag tier list?
It was.
Oh, what did it get?
I assume it's a flag tier, which is effectively
Yeah, I
C.
feel, like
Okay.
I feel like this was better than the other Ace Attorney flags we saw,
Yeah,
but I still don't love it.
yeah.
It's very loud. There's a lot
It's
going
very
on.
loud. It's very loud.
A murder was committed on September 8th in front of the Kodopian Embassy.
I always
Yeah.
go with Cadopian.
Yeah.
Kodopian Embassy.
I'm very
It's
proud
supposed
of
to be a
this.
joke. I don't know what it is.
I'm very no.
The victim,
No!
Mr.
I love this case. I love this case.
His
fuck
name
yeah.
is what?
They
Mr.
just went for it.
The victim, Mr. Deed Man,
No.
was a staff member at the embassy.
Hideo
just
Kojima
said-
wishes he had come up with this name first.
They just said, "Fuck it, no being clever, just call him dead
Nope.
guy."
No, dead guy is his cousin.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
God, that's so good. That's so good.
It's bad.
The defendant in this case, Mr. Mackrell,
Is he a fish man?
Yeah, is he a fish man?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
was held for questioning the night of the incident, as he was deemed suspicious. As he was deemed suspicious, he was quickly placed under arrest for possession of the murder weapon, a gun.
Shit, what did the Badger Bible say about the bad Badger? Like a
A nefarious
criminal.
criminal.
I think it's
Gun.
a vile criminal.
with a gun.
A vile criminal with a gun. Furthermore, at the time of the murder,
Yo.
the great thief Yatagarasu had successfully infiltrated the Kodopian embassy as well.
That really is like Phoenix, right?
Now he looks like fucking Cecil.
That's oh my gosh! I was gonna say the exact same thing.
He
Yeah.
looks like Cecil with wings.
Yeah.
At first, Rail claimed that he himself was the Yatagarasu, but that he did not kill Dead Man. I'm just gonna call him Dead Man.
Sure.
I wonder what he expected to gain from such a desperate lie.
It's possible that he wants to go down while in the spotlight, if he is found guilty. There truly is no limit to people's inanity. But I digress. Continue, Edgeworth.
Yes, sir. During the trial, the prosecution presented the security footage that captured the murder. The footage clearly showed Mr. Rell as the murderer.
The act of Mr. Rell firing the gun could be clearly seen from the visitors' gallery.
Upon seeing that, the defendant retracted his statement and admitted to the murder. I did it because I was told to. By the real Yatagarasu, Byrne Faraday.
That sounds about right. However, you've forgotten one thing. While this may appear to simply be the murder of a Cadopian embassy staff member, people are actually referring to it as the second KG-8 incident.
What was the first one?
Ooh.
The second KG-8 incident? I'm very sorry, sir. I fear I failed to study hard enough.
Well, even among the police, it's information that only a select few are privy to.
Could you please enlighten me, sir? Sir, what do you mean by the second KG-8 incident?
In order for me to tell you that, first we must go back.
And now it's case 4.5, Turnabout Reminiscence.
You must first learn about the original case. Take a look at these documents!
This is a 3-year-old newspaper.
Who uses newspapers still?
And wait, this is the Sunday Funnies.
Oh, wait, sorry. That's the wrong paper. This is the paper you need to be looking at.
I love Garfield.
What is that Marmaduke getting himself into this time? You have heard of the Amano Group scandal before, correct?
Oh shit,
Yes,
these
I
guys.
have. Oh, hey! The secretary of Ernest Amano, the Amano Group's director, was arrested under suspicion of smuggling.
Correct. CCU was an employee of the Amano Group,
CCU.
and the sole witness to the smuggling operation. It was she who brought the crime to light. However, Miss Yu was silenced before she could testify in court.
Wasn't a Cadopian embassy staff member arrested for the murder?
Yes, a Cadopian by the name of Manny Cochin was the suspect.
Manny Cochin. Coach, he loves sports. That's the pun.
No, that's-
I don't
That
know.
Manny, he be coaching.
No, that's sports, man.
You're
already
right, that
met
is
him.
Jock Sportsman. They already did that.
However, due to the lack of evidence, the case went unresolved.
Did they try bringing in a spirit
Lack.
medium?
That's true.
Now, that hasn't been invented yet. Lack of evidence?
Ha! If only I was in charge of the case.
I would have
I would have
forged
done
the
everything.
evidence needed.
I would have done everything in my power to prove his guilt. Wink,
Like in a legal
wink.
way, right?
Yeah. Did you say wink?
Yeah.
An illegal way? Yes.
In a totally legal way. Wink, wink, again.
Are you okay, sir?
Yes, I have a sty.
Oh God.
To make sure that all criminals are found guilty, my mentor really is dedicated.
Or it's like,
Sure.
That's one way to put it.
Yeah.
Faraday was the prosecutor on the case then, and he was as pathetic as ever.
Mr. Faraday was in charge of the KG-8 incident as well.
That's right. And now, once again, the victim of the case you are currently assigned to was someone who was scheduled to testify against that smuggling organization.
And just like last time, the victim was murdered right before he was to testify.
You're catching on. The victim was murdered just before his day in court against the smuggling organization. Events are occurring almost exactly the same way as they did in the KG-8 incident.
So, That's why it's being called the second KG8 incident.
Yes. Yet, there is one difference between the two incidents.
What would that be?
The so-called noble thief that is sending everyone into an uproar. The great thief, Yatagarasu.
Yatagarasu. I better find out more.
I was just saying, you gonna tell us about that too?
Yatagarasu! If it's true that the Yatagarasu showed up at the Cadopian embassy, what could he or she have been after?
No doubt to steal any suspicious accounting records and release them publicly. Or, more likely, to steal secrets from the Cadopian embassy itself. Since the item that the Yatagarasu stole from there was sent to the police.
What was it that the Yatagarasu sent to the police?
I don't know the details. Anything related to the Yatagarasu is getting the top secret treatment. Still, I find it very ironic. It's like rain on your wedding day. It's
God.
the free ride when you already paid.
Manfred von Karma at karaoke is just the hell unlike any other.
He only sings 90s pop tunes, though.
Oh,
I think
absolutely.
there was like literally a interview once with someone at Capcom where they were like, "Oh yeah, Manfred von Karma sings My Way at karaoke with his."
That's so
Yeah.
good.
I did it my way. By returning the stolen item to the police, it was proof positive that the Yatagarasu had infiltrated the embassy on the same day the staff member was killed. Criminals have a way of incriminating themselves, wouldn't you say?
Funny thing to say from you, but sure.
That would have to be the first time the Yatagarasu has left evidence behind, correct?
Yes, indeed. If you wish to learn more about the Yatagarasu, then I suggest you ask Faraday.
Mr. Faraday?
He happens to be the prosecutor in charge of the Yatagarasu case as well.
He's the prosecutor in charge of both the KG8 incident and the Yatagarasu case. Mr. Faraday really has a lot on his plate.
I was gonna say, it sounds like a lot of high-profile cases to be juggling.
damn.
Oh shit, Pridge, you do get to
Hey!
What is it, little girl?
This man has a daughter.
speak. Yeah. I mean, if I'm being real, I think he talks to Franziska in the exact same
Absolutely.
way.
What is it, little girl?
What do you
What
want?
would you like, you adorable, disgusting child?
I stole your wallet.
What? Hey, give that back!
No.
Don't make me tase you, young lady!
That's scary, mister.
Gah! Thank you for the compliment.
Did you need something?
I want to trade these coins with you.
Ooh, okay, wait. She had like 70 cents there. Wait, okay, 50, 85. She has 88 cents. Wow.
Nice. Oh,
Oh, but Edgeworth says it's exactly $1.
question.
But
because these are very much modeled after United States
Those are American
coins.
yeah.
yeah,
Is this only for the Western release, or
Must be, right?
could be.
yeah, I don't know. Chat,
Or
let us
maybe,
know.
or maybe K just has American money.
Yeah, I don't know.
For
That's
some reason.
very interesting.
A fistful of dimes, quarters, and pennies. But it looks like you've exactly $1.
Whoa!
Is this what you want?
George Washington is canon in the Ace Attorney
Damn.
universe.
It is real.
Wow! Holy shit. Dude, when are we gonna get Turnabout Revolution?
Objection, no taxation without representation, Your Honor.
Is this what you want?
Thanks! That's exactly what I needed.
Could that child be here to watch the trial?
Yeah.
How
Yeah, dude, 6-year-olds love watching court proceedings. It's their favorite thing to do.
We do it for fun.
Oh yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. It was
Yeah,
that. It was playing Pokemon and watching court trial.
Yeah, I was in my 20s and I was falling asleep during court proceedings. And I was there for school.
How disrespectful for a child like that to be running around inside the courthouse. Does no one have respect for this country's judicial system anymore?
That'd be crazy if they didn't. The
You want me to
paperwork
bail
for the prosecutor substitution is complete.
Why, you? Do you even know how much time there is left before the trial resumes?
I'm so sorry.
I could have you mopping up this courthouse instead of protecting it in an instant.
Can you?
I think he just likes to say things.
I mean, if Edgeworth can dock Gumshoe's salary, then maybe
Yeah.
Todd Karma can dock
That's
this
true.
dude. Can fuck with this dude's
Yeah,
job.
maybe.
It's no bother, sir. Not being completely prepared could prove to be a perfect handicap for me.
A proud one you are.
They're just like they're shoving fingers in each other's faces.
I'm not touching you. I'm literally not even touching you. You had better collect the evidence from Faraday and prepare yourself. It's time for your debut, Edgeworth.
Oh fuck. We don't get. Do we get to go back to that scene? I thought.
I think you do. at some
Okay.
point.
I was like, I was assuming we would get to examine other things. September 10th, District Court, courtroom number 3. There's nobody here.
I think we're early.
Oh, we showed up on the wrong day.
Guys, that case has been over for 30 years.
Did I win?
Just what is going on? Why isn't Faraday here yet?
Am I winning, son?
How is it possible that the defense is not prepared yet either?
Bailiff, where is Mr. Faraday?
Or anybody else. I'm not sure. I wasn't really paying attention.
Dude.
Make
had one
something
job.
up at
Yes!
least.
Gallery
Judge has
even?
canonical legs! What the
walk
fuck?
He
it!
can walk.
Judge has
Oh my God.
canonical legs.
Dude.
Thank God we proved that.
Hey, listen. My grandpa is fucking fit. My grandpa's built.
I mean, he is, kind of, yeah.
Ah, you must be the one Mr. Von Karma recommended.
Yo!
Judge Sprite.
Yo!
Yeah.
He does look
Crazy.
insanely built in this sprite.
Kind of, yeah.
He's a big man. He's a big man.
I mean, like, now I'm, like, just imagining him, like, throwing off the robe like a fucking
Yeah.
Yakuza
Like
game. and he's
Yakuza?
like,
Like
yeah.
Guy fucking rips his robes off and fucking Hagar lariats everywhere.
I hear this will be your first trial. I look forward to seeing how you perform. Oh, and by the way, was there someone celebrating a birthday during the recess?
No, that was
Someone's
at Chili's, Your Honor.
birthday.
I could have sworn that I heard a popper going off.
Not boppers.
Come to think of it, the other day with my grandson.
No way!
Yeah!
It's real.
Julie, this is another running joke we have, is that Wes is canonically the judge's grandson.
Yeah.
And we made
Yeah,
that.
apparently.
Listen,
We made that
he
somehow
talks about me a lot. It's
before
so
we knew
sweet.
that the judge referenced his grandson a lot in these games.
Surprise! Wes is canon.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's pretty crazy.
Listen, I'm just happy that he thinks of me so fondly.
Yeah.
That's what's important. Sir, it looks like the trial is about to resume. However,
Yes, it will be all but impossible to prove the witness a liar without the evidence from Faraday. What is that blasted buffoon up to?
it's an emergency, sirs!
Hey!
Oh,
He
look
is
at
in
the
the
baby.
game,
It's
in
a
this case.
baby. Silence!
There shall be no yelling in this sacred hall of law!
But sir, you were just yelling.
I don't know what you're talking about! Bailiff, remove that man from this courtroom at once!
Please, wait. You have to listen to me. There's an emergency. Defendant lobby number 2. Mr. Faraday and the defendant. The two of them. They're both dead.
What? What? What?
Hey!
Listen, courthouse specials: hot dog, beef jerky,
Listen.
ham sandwich.
It gets worse when you
Why
click on
is
that.
Yeah.
Why is
Vending
orange
machine.
juice? Why is orange juice $9 but hot dog is $7?
Yeah, these
Why is hot
prices
dog-
are.
Also,
Hot dog is cheaper than jerky, sandwich, and orange juice.
Also, how are you keeping a hot dog in a
yes,
vending
thank you.
That's
Julie
also
asking the
true.
real question here.
I'd like to know that.
I was gonna say,
Is
can
it
we
a
acknowledge-
cold hot dog, or are
also,
you
how
just,
long has
like-
that milk been in there?
Yes.
Don't like that.
Yeah. The idea of getting a hot dog from a vending machine
even
offends
see
me
it.
deeply.
I don't want that.
Not a fan.
Nope, I don't want that.
Yo, shit, we didn't even look at the poster on the right.
Yo, young judges
Hello.
for justice. Yeah, hell yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, dude. Listen, I had one of those in my room growing up.
Hey, it's the other guy that I know
yeah.
people like.
Yeah,
I like him a lot.
this motherfucker. You want to be that guy, Zach? Or you want me to be that guy?
Well,
You
it's
be
a
that
thing
guy.
of like, he becomes a gumshoe, and I feel like having you
Right.
double up on both of them is a bad idea. So I feel like I can take this guy. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Okay.
Take him.
All right, I'm trying to get as low and as smokery as I can get, without sounding. Yeah.
Just constantly wheezing.
Just
Yeah.
just doing.
I have to take really
I
big
mean, honestly,
inhales.
just doing Old Snake from Metal Gear Solid 4.
Oh my
Just-
god.
Yeah.
Here.
There we go.
Stay back. No one's allowed on the crime scene. Period.
Just who does this oddball think he is?
I mean, there's a lot of words I could use to describe this guy. I don't know if I'd call him an oddball, but sure.
An oddball. Yeah, I don't know why.
Oddball.
I don't know why I'd see that guy and instantly think, "Oh, how odd." a guy."
Oddball.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, look who's talking.
Yeah, for real.
Oh god. This is becoming quite the hotspot.
Isn't she Mr. Rail's defense attorney?
Runs in.
Hey, you! No running in the hallway, pal!
I love Gumshoe.
And who are you to tell me what to do?
find out what's going on like this. It's time for some civil discourse.
It's time for some discourse.
It's time for some civil discourse.
Thank you. I was just about to. I was like working how to make that joke.
Trying
in my
to figure
head.
out how to make that joke. Yeah.
Before we talk to any of these people, I have to look at the ants.
Look at the ants.
This is how we get ants.
That's a lot of ants.
Ah, yes. Clearly, the thing to look at here is
This is
the sofa.
It's
Looks
also
like it's
a
seen
wild
its fair
sentence,
share of use.
in my opinion.
And it looks like another part of the courthouse is visible from the window.
Dude, the ants.
Nothing else strange about this at all. My eyes have locked with my reflection's eyes in the barred window.
Also, a really weird thing to say.
As a student of Von Karma, I refuse to back down. I will win this staring contest.
What?
I won.
He has just the dumbest bits. I love it.
What the literal fuck? But did not
Take
acknowledge the
that,
ants.
me.
And I'm
Not the ants.
I'm
Yeah.
offended
Ignore
by
the
that.
ants.
Okay. Let's talk to Julie's character because I feel bad that we've been fucking around so much you haven't gotten to speak.
Hey girl, how you doing?
Ah.
Do you have a minute?
You know, I'm not really into talking to people I don't know.
Stranger danger. I respect that.
Especially at a time like this.
Ah, I apologize for not introducing myself before bothering you.
We're bothering you.
My name is Miles Edgeworth. I was to take Mr. Faraday's place in court.
Edgeworth, huh? Never heard of you. So Faraday's substitute is a newbie, huh?
I'll have you know, madam, that I studied under Manfred von Karma.
No, he does the thing.
Do you like my...
Yeah.
Do not take me for some naive novice.
He did the Von Karma thing.
Clearly, as you can see, my finger waggling is on par with the masters. Yes! Yes! Oh, just you wait.
That's
she's
so
fine.
good.
It's so
I
good.
love this character so much. Oh, are we gonna get it? Is it gonna happen?
Do not take me for some naive novice.
Yeah!
Yeah.
So you're a student of Von Karma. I should have... Those clothes are a dead giveaway.
Stop right there! These are the garments of one who gallantly presents the facts.
Yeah, I mean, I would laugh at you too, bro.
Yeah, damn. Thanks for the great laugh, but try not to make me laugh so much, okay?
I wasn't trying to do anything of the sort.
Just kidding, I was just goofing around. By the way, do you know who I am? My name is Kalu. And if you're telling the truth, then we were about to go head-to-head in court.
Oh shit.
Ah, but of course. I have heard much about you, Miss Yu.
My name is a pun. Ah, but of course, I have heard much about you. You're a regular Shakespeare.
That's awesome. Also, yeah. Do you think people in the Ace Attorney universe are like, oh my god, my name is a pun?
No way!
Shit.
Whoa! My parents hate me! Did I say something funny?
Also, Wes, you are right. Her theme is kind of a banger.
Oh, dude, this is my favorite track in this game. It's just this fucking rad swing song.
It's fun.
I'd like you to update me on the situation.
I don't really know anything. Why don't you try talking to those detectives over there?
Wait, aren't you also working on this case? Like,
I don't really feel like it.
Nah, I don't really feel like it.
If that's the case, then why are you here? What's so funny?
It's just the way you speak is so tactless. The person I was going against in court until only a little while ago was just murdered. It's not like I could go back into the courtroom pretending as though nothing happened.
That's a good point. I apologize for asking such an insensitive question.
A man is dead. It's fine, don't worry about it.
That is pretty bonkers, actually. We don't have other things, do we? Oh, we got... Oh, shit, I didn't mean to... Well...
Ms. Yu, what do you think about this piece of evidence?
Now we have to present it. Actually, Edgeworth, I'm interested in finding out what you think about it.
I don't really know all that much about it.
Then I don't really know all that much about it either.
I love that technically we just presented the KG8 case files and he's like, I don't know.
They're both like, I don't know what the hell this is.
Oh well, good thing the trash can's right over there.
Sorry, guess I can't be of any service.
I shouldn't push her too much. She'll just start laughing again.
Alright.
Stop laughing at me! I'm a big, serious boy!
Let me talk to this guy first, then. Actually,
You
can
can
we...
tell
we gotta
because he's
learn.
wearing his serious suit.
I do want to look at this.
That's his eager suit. Interesting.
Wait, those are supposed to be court-themed products?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You know,
Oh, wait until you hear what they're called.
Oh my god.
interesting.
It's
They're
really
selling
bad.
special court-themed food products here.
Come on, video game, give it to me. Let's go.
Many of them seem sort of troublesome and suspicious.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
think the hot dog is very troublesome and suspicious, yeah.
Objection! I suppose.
Oh,
damn it, maybe
I'll get
later.
a call with some, I'll get a call with some cool name, with some funny names.
Yeah, wait, we got drinks?
Let's get a drink. A drink vending machine. Ugh! Now is not the time to be pondering what kind of drink I want.
Oh. Fuddy-duddy.
No, too late! I'm already pondering it!
Alright.
I want appy juice!
Edgeworth needs his appy juice.
Excuse me, but who are you?
That's an awesome name.
Yeah!
Detective Tyrell Bad. Homicide.
I was informed of the situation and came as quickly as possible. So, how did you arrive and inspect the body before me?
Faraday requested me to testify in the trial. Plain and simple.
Mr. Faraday requested that you be here.
Yeah. I've already contacted HQ about the situation. I've got nothing to say to you, kid.
Kid? I'm Mr. Faraday's substitute in today's trial. Therefore, I insist that you update me on the situation.
Nah.
I can't back down here. I have a right to know.
Do I need to teach you a thing or two about how to talk to adults, kid?
Is he threatening me?
Whoop!
Is he going for his gun?
Yo, wait, is he Sanji from the 4Kids dub of One Piece? Is he just licking on a lollipop this whole time? Oh, it's a mirror.
I don't know, Zach. We'll find out.
Fuck.
It's just a mirror. How dare he trick me like that?
Faraday was stabbed to death with some kind of blade, and he had a gun in his hand. The other man, a Mr. Macrell, was shot and killed.
He was found holding a bloody knife in his hand.
Was there anyone else who worked into defendant lobby number 2?
Yeah, that big lug over there. His name's Gumshoe.
Huh. For some reason, I feel like cutting his salary.
He was in charge of guarding the place. He's claiming that no one else entered the room.
If that's the case, then they must have killed each other, correct?
Maybe.
Such impudence! This guy is really testing my patience. Why was I not informed that you were going to testify in court?
Homicides aren't my only gig. The Yatagarasu case is also one of my assignments.
He's in the homicides and Yatagarasu division.
Yeah.
People don't talk about that division very much.
Not to be confused with just the homicide division.
Or just the Yatagarasu division. They also have one of those.
So, you were called upon to comment on the Yatagarasu's characteristics in order to assess if Mr. Faraday really was the Yatagarasu or not?
Well, well. Looks like you might just have a brain after. Looks like you might just have a brain after all in that head of yours, son.
Son? I'm not your son, Pops.
I'm not your guy, pal. I'm not your pal, friend.
Your pal, friend.
Alright, let's talk to Gumshoe before we start presenting evidence.
Gumshoe. And you are...
Shit, so this is their canonical first time meeting?
Yeah.
Aww, that's adorable.
It's nice.
Yeah. Oh, me? Hey, pal. It's common courtesy to tell someone your name first before asking theirs.
What is this feeling, so sudden and new?
Loathing.
Unadulterated loathing. Point taken. My name is Miles Edgeworth. I am a district prosecutor.
Prosecutor? I've never seen a prosecutor as young as you, pal.
Words said before disaster.
Nobody's ever said that in this series once.
I've told you my name. Now, would you mind telling me yours?
Detective Dick Gumshoe. And just recently, I achieved my dream of becoming a detective. More than a dream. It's what I was born to do. Especially because my parents named me Dick Gumshoe. I mean, what the fuck else was I gonna do?
I felt a little bottleneck, but luckily I wanted to do it, so it all works out.
Wait, maybe I should check and make sure I'm not really in some crazy dream first. That'd be wild.
This detective is entirely too excited to be at a murder scene. So, Detective Gumshoe, would you mind telling me what you know about the incident?
You know I don't have to tell you anything, right?
I know that. But it would behoove you to fill me in on what you know.
Wow, you're a proud one for such a youngster, aren't you? Well, anyway, Detective Bad is the one in charge. So, you're gonna have to ask him for all the details, okay? As for me, I was guarding the door to defendant lobby number 2.
So, you were on guard detail. Did you notice anything strange while you were on duty?
Well, I freaked out when I heard a gunshot, and then I kind of froze.
You're a detective. And a measly gunshot scared you that much?
It's a gunshot, Edgeworth. Give him a fucking break.
A measly gunshot.
Those kill people.
I, on the other hand, have nerves of steel. And would not be
Like,
frightened
get
by
over
such
it.
things as guns and elevators and earthquakes.
If I threw a gun and it went off, I'd be cool about it and not be traumatized forever.
At all.
I'm scared of manly things like elevators. Then again,
Hey, okay, there
hardly
we go.
claim to not know what it's like to hear one at close range.
We always do this. We dunk on a character and then it's like the next
and
line.
then they're
we're
like, actually,
Then Detective Bad came running to the scene. We went into lobby number 2 together, and both men were lying dead there, sir.
is that everything?
Yeah, that's it. I was in the hallway the whole time, but I didn't hear a single peep of a struggle.
Interesting. Other than a gunshot, you didn't hear a single sound of commotion.
Was in hall on guard duty. other
I'm
than,
dead gumshoe.
Other than hearing a gunshot, didn't hear a sound of a struggle. Okay. Oh.
Miss you! There is someone here who wishes to see you.
Who is it?
A Cadopian Embassy staff member by the name of Manny Cochin?
It's Manny.
What?
What's going on? Detective Bad and Miss Yu's moods just changed all of a sudden. Wait a second. Wasn't Manny Cochin?
I mean, yes, Edgeworth, please. Thank you for remembering a name you heard 10 minutes ago.
I'll be right there.
Oh, shit. I didn't think he
For
was...
some reason, yeah.
thought she was just
For
gonna
some
leave.
reason, yeah. For some, I was like, oh, she's just gonna go off screen for a little bit, but oh no,
No,
it's
he's
right
just
here.
right
Here.
The idea
Hello, I am Manny Cochin.
of walking up and being like, hey, somebody would like to talk to you. He's standing 10 feet behind me.
God.
Do you want to be coaching, Wes? How we couching
Yeah, I'll coach it up.
this? Coach it up.
It's nice to see you again, Miss Yu.
Why are you here?
I have no
I have
desire
no-
to ever.
Ah.
Oh, that's you.
It's me. I
Damn it,
have
I'm
no
sorry.
desire. I have no desire to ever see you again.
Shit.
Now. Actually, would you mind stepping outside for a brief chat?
I'd mind a lot, that's what I just said. Fine, let's go.